So there seems to be some arguments going on about what's cheating and what's not. Apex just launched a new update that stopped a lot of people from using software that I always thought was fine. But apparently a lot of you think it's cheating. So we need to discuss it. First off, this literally started yesterday, and many people start to come out. They start to get upset because they're not happy with the fact that programs just got blocked. Apex specifically said this. On Wednesday, we rolled out an update on Apex anti-cheat that blocks programs that gives players an unfair competitive advantage. Okay, my mind goes through Cronus or something like that, right? Some kind of Zim or something out there that actually is like crazy unfair competitive advantage. However, there's a caveat to this. Stay tuned. If you're unable to launch the game, please disable any programs running in the background that may interfere with Apex. Got it. Sounds great, right? Sounds like some pretty good news until we actually see in the comments that it doesn't seem like all that great news. DS4 is no longer allowed. And there's more, by the way, not just DS4. So stay tuned. DS4 basically is a Windows program for controller players like myself that have PlayStation controllers and don't have a PlayStation, especially the Edge, to change these paddles. So I actually can't program what this paddle does without software like DS4. So they've now banned that program, it seems, in order to do that, since I don't have a PS5, which was totally legitimate. But now they're saying it's cheats. Well, take a look. The comments also say that, yeah, it's soft aim if you mess with your response curves, even though there are response curves, by the way, inside Apex. You're just doing the response curve on your DS4 rather than in Apex, even though Apex still offers it. DS4 is cheating, apparently, and that's what you get for being a cheater. And so I'm like, why is everybody thinking that this is cheating? But that seems to be the case. Even on Reddit, people are asked the same question. And someone asked, does this include Cronus Zen? Someone said it doesn't include it because it runs on a hardware level and it wouldn't be detectable as a program. Now, there's another instance of this happening not long ago for games like Battlefield and such. And that was when the program Rewized was being used all over the place. Now, Rewise, once again, seems to be a program that has actual cheating potential, but a lot of people use it in a very legitimate way. So the problem seems to be that there are real software programs out there that have some good in them, right? DSX, DS4, whatever the case may be, for you controller players that need help, right? Like you need to program these paddles somehow and you don't have a console to do so, or maybe you need to change some sensitivities or whatever the case may be, dead zones or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, there's stuff out there for you to do it. However, in those same programs, there's also some very naughty tabs you probably shouldn't be on. I was not aware of that because I've only just put the buttons and then I've actually been able to delete the program, and it just kind of stayed on there. Well, DSX does that anyways. I don't know. No, actually, I bought a PlayStation. I changed it. Yeah, don't report me, please. I did buy a PlayStation. I put the paddles to the buttons and then I did go to Walmart and I returned the PlayStation. That was probably pretty bad. I probably should have got banned from Walmart. Anyways, I got past it, but doesn't mean everybody else got past it. So I think that they need to do something a little bit more strategic or I guess like specific rather than just cutting out all the software that has a lot of good to it. Now, on the flip side, there are people saying, look, I get what you're saying, but there's other ways to go about it to get the programs that you're needing. You don't need this software. And on the flip side, it doesn't seem like you're getting banned for it. You're just not able to open your game. So it's not like your account's banned or you're screwed or whatever. But for all those people saying you can't open your game and your game's having issues, well, that's because they said they detected some stuff on your computer and they're not happy with it anymore. And so you're going to have to get rid of that stuff. So if you had issues in the last couple of days, well, there's your reason why. Now, with everything going on in the community and the lack thereof, there's still a lot of people talking about things like, right, we saw a lot of pros leaving and talking about how Deadlock's going to be huge. They're all going to this new game Deadlock, and a lot of streamers are going to Deadlock, and Apex people are starting to wither away. Now, of course, we know this happens. People come back, but even Giggle Autumn posted, Deadlock dropping huge updates every other day while Apex gives us 1/2 update a season. And a lot of times those are met with more problems than solutions. Now, I did want to kind of plug myself shamelessly here. We did start a Deadlock news channel with brand new hero Mirage. Go figure. They've got a Wraith and a Mirage, just like Apex. Very odd. I don't know where they got their names from, but we just dropped a brand new video regarding that new hero coming in. If you're into Deadlock and want to see some news regarding it, click the link down in the description below to go check out our Deadlock news channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you all in the next Apex update video. Be aware for you controller players out there, if you're having problems, this may be why. The new anti-cheat update. Until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.